Hey y'all, so I am still up. It's almost midnight, yet I am so excited about tomorrow. Meeting MannyMUA and Patrickstarrr. I'm not a fanatic, but it would be amazing. When I first got diagnosed with stage 2 ovarian cancer and started going through the chemo and surgeries, my skin changed a lot, and so I looked to YouTube for answers and makeup tutorials to cover it all. And that is where I found them. That is where I found these two amazing guys. I started watching their videos along with Jaclyn Hill and Desi Perkins and Crispy, and started learning and being self-taught MUA. Watching their videos, I was learning a lot, trying to cover up what the chemo was doing to my skin. And I remember Patrick and Manny both had said once in their videos that you have to be comfortable with your own beauty, who you are without makeup, before you can even use it. And at that time, beforehand, I knew who I was. I was comfortable in my own skin, but at that time, I wasn't. I was scared. I was losing my hair and my lashes and what I thought was beauty, what I thought was beautiful. I was losing everything, and that was terrifying to me. I didn't want my children to see me like that. I didn't want, Nick to see me like that. Nobody. So I stopped going out of the house until I learned everything. And when I say I didn't leave the house until I learned everything, I didn't leave the house until I learned everything. But it wasn't about beauty that I was learning about. I was learning about who I was, what was really important to me, and I was getting more from these two guys. And I was getting more from watching Jaclyn Hill and these two guys than I was really getting from a lot of other people. I mean, I was learning so much more than makeup. I was learning to have courage, to be kind, to keep my spirit up, to laugh. I was learning to have confidence in who I was and to be strong and to never give up. And at that time, I know that's what I needed. And to get it from a YouTube guru it was so surprising at first, because I never once thought in a million years that a YouTube beauty guru would be giving me life advice, I guess. There's so much more than beauty. It's all about life. And yes, we are all watching them on a computer or on our phones. And yes, we are strangers to them. But it never felt like that. It's never have. It's kind of like we're family. And there's that connection. And when I say connection, I'm not talking about that creepy kind of connection that all other creeps talk about when you want to cut a piece of your hair off and send it to them. No, not that connection. No, honey, I don't think so. It's different. It is. And honestly, during the last year and a half battling cancer, I needed something to attach to. And it was their videos and their hauls and their makeup suggestions. I needed something to keep me alive. I needed something that was going to keep me living. Yes, I was battling cancer, and I was fighting as hard as I could for my family and my children. But there was always something missing. I needed something to keep me going, and makeup just happened to be that thing. And it's kind of funny, because Nick said that when I was going through chemo and fighting my hardest and getting sick, if I knew there was a new palette going to be released, or Manny's new lip matte was coming out, Serenity, I fought a little harder. I had seemed to be fighting a little bit harder. There was always that drive to want to try this stuff and see if it worked and see if it was going to work on other cancer patients like myself. And that's what kept me going. There was always something more that I was getting from them that was keeping me going. Not just alive. Doctors were keeping me alive. I was keeping me alive. My kids were. These beauty gurus were keeping me living. So hopefully tomorrow, I will be able to just say thank you. And that's all I want to say. I don't want to tell them my whole story. I mean, they have millions of fans, thousands that are coming tomorrow to see them. Me, I'm just one person. I am just one little old person in a crowd of many, many lives that they've impacted. So if I could just say thank you, and maybe a hug, that would be amazing. But saying thank you would suffice. So wish me luck, lovies. Tomorrow's going to be a big day, a long day. Hopefully my body can hold out. And hopefully I'll be posting pictures that I can put in my I Kicked Cancer's Ass album. So have a good night, guys, or a good morning, wherever you are. And I will talk to you soon. And as the wonderful Patrickstarrr always says, have courage and be kind. Love you guys. Mwah.